What is going on, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a minute since I picked up the camera. The last few weeks have just been kind of crazy. Post-show, I know I already shared my post-show thoughts and stuff, so if you haven't seen that video, it's the previous one I uploaded, so check it out for an update after my first competition this year, just kind of how I'm feeling and what happened kind of the whole week after show. But since then, we've just been grinding it out still, pushing hard. So I checked in with Coach yesterday. I just want to give you all a little mini update. We checked in yesterday. I weighed in. My weight finally has come back down. It kind of stayed ever since I had like my free meals and stuff the day after show, and then I was on my cycle the following week, so that's gonna make my weight be up as well. So my weight kind of was a little like up a few pounds the last couple weeks. Not gonna lie, it was kind of mentally getting to me. I'm like, all right, I'm ready to start dropping, like what's going on? But it finally came back down yesterday. So I checked in with Coach, and I was only up 0.8 from my lowest from the day before my show. So one day out of the clash, I weighed 138.8, and then yesterday I weighed 139.6. So we're only up, not even a whole pound, which is great. So when I checked in yesterday, to my surprise, he had told me the week before to be prepared for a refeed. So he had given me a refeed last week that helped so much with my energy levels and stuff. I felt so much better the next few days. So he told me to be prepared to get one pretty much every week. And so I was prepared. I even brought like extra carbs with me to work and stuff just in case. Well, when he responded, he said, awesome update. He said, let's go ahead and do a free meal tomorrow, an untracked meal. He said, your choice. He said, just let me know what you have. Guys, I was elated. I was so excited. But it's like, on one hand, I don't want to go ham, and just like with my free meals after my show, I don't want to have a bunch of dairy and a bunch of things that's going to inflame me, cause my stomach to be upset or anything like that. So I was really debating on what I wanted to get. And I know I've had Kobe and Chipotle throughout my prep. He's let me have that for a refeed, and I've digested it very well. But I kind of wanted something different, because in the last few refeeds I've had where I've just increased my carbs, I've had a bunch of rice, just increased my carb sources, still keeping it clean and everything. So I kind of wanted something different. But back last year during my improvement season, I would have an untracked meal every week. Like I could have one. And I, took that and ran with it. And I would have, whatever I was craving. I would have Zaxby's, I would have Dairy Queen, and I would have ice cream, and I would go all out, And after a while, because we were trying to obviously grow in the off season, but not gaining much body fat, maybe do a little bit of recomp, losing body fat, gaining muscle at the same time. So me eating those meals every week obviously kind of was not the most ideal choice. So he eventually took them away back months ago before prep even started and stuff. So I'm like, is this a test? Since he's letting me pick, is this a test? So I've been debating, and I'm not gonna lie, I've kind of been thinking about it more so than I wanted to. So I checked in with him yesterday, and he told me to have it today, so this next day. I've kind of been thinking about it more than I would like to admit, But it's like, you only get one choice, It's like, what do I want? What's the thing I want the most? And what's going to satisfy me? And all this and that. So it's like, it's a big deal. But then again, it's like, I got to remind myself, Bethany, the food's going to be there after your show. Like, it's not going anywhere. It's okay, if you don't get every single thing you want today. Like, that's not the purpose. So I've been trying to rein myself in. So what I decided, I'm waiting on Rex right now. We're fixing to eat. That's why I'm actually in my father-in-law's truck. My car is getting worked on, so that's why I'm in this truck. But anyways, I'm waiting on Rex. So we're going to just a local place. I think I wanted a burger and fries. So no, that is not super clean, but I'm not gonna get any cheese. I don't really eat the bun most of the time anyways when I get a burger. I just don't care for the bread that much, so I'll probably eat half the bun and the fries. So that's what I decided on. I've kind of been wanting a burger and fries. Like, I didn't have that post-show, and I've never really, like a lot of people want that, but I didn't really matter. But then the last couple weeks, I'm like, I could really do a good juicy burger. So that's what we decided on. So I'm waiting on Rex. I got off work early, so my schedule has changed, so I get off work earlier now, a couple of days a week, but he works late most of the time, so he's actually taking his lunch break, and we're gonna go on a little date together. I was like, I really want to, enjoy this with him, because he just has to deal with me eating my meal prep all the time and not getting to eat out with him, so I want to take advantage of it and not just like go through a drive-through and eat something by myself. Like, I wanted to actually, enjoy it, go sit at a restaurant, this and that. And I'm not really dressed for the occasion, hence this outfit. I just lifted. So we're not, all dolled up or anything. My face is nice and red, and I'm got dried sweat, but this is real life, and I don't even care. I'm gonna take a shower when I get home. So here we are. This is me. Y'all know how I am already if you've been watching my videos. I never wear makeup hardly, and I just can't be bothered. So yeah, so we're fixing to destroy this burger and fries, and I am so excited. I just lifted back, so I went this morning, did my cardio, I posed, then I had work, and what else did I do? I trained a couple of clients, then I just did back and biceps real quick. So we're fixing to replenish all the glycogen stores in my muscles with this burger and fries. My eating today so far, I've kept it the same. So I had my regular breakfast, cream of wheat, protein powder, almond butter, and then I had 7 ounces of chicken breast with just some mixed vegetable stir fry, and I had a banana for lunch. So it is 3:45, so we're eating at a very odd time, but that's what time he normally goes to lunch, around 3, and it's just kind of what worked for our schedule. So this is what we're doing. So, and I didn't really want to eat it really late, right before bed. I want to give it time to digest, and I'm going to do some stuff at home that I'll show you guys when I get home. So still be moving around, help it digest, walk around and stuff. So that's the plan, but I'm really excited to eat this. Had a good workout though. Funny story, I was working out and I went to over to the barbell or the squat rack to do rack pulls, and I walked over there and I was looking at my phone, looking at my plan, and I was like almost to the rack, and I ran into the barbell. Somebody had it like up high, like they were doing overhead press or something, and I ran smack into it. So I have a nice little like bump going on right here that I noticed. It scared me because I did it and like my teeth, like I bit down, and I was like, I had to like stand there for a second. I was like, everything's okay. Like, I didn't bite my tongue or anything. I was like, this was about to be bad. Anyways, but I have a lot more to update you guys on, but I kind of don't want to talk too long and bore y'all with it. But I'm trying to think of anything else to talk about right now. But also, what I was debating on too, like I've discussed with y'all, I love the sweet stuff. Like, sweets are my jam, like desserts. So I was like, do I want to get a dessert? I could just have that for my untracked meal and be happy, And there's a new frozen yogurt place in town, so I debated on going there when I get done here. But I don't want to do too much. And also I want to be like, all right, if you are full when you're done here, you're done. Like, do not go and get something just because you can. And I got these thoughts started kind of creeping in my head, like previously, just when I struggled post-show with food and stuff, and it's like, we're not going there. Like, I've definitely been a little more food focused the last couple weeks, but I'm nipping it in the butt, whatever that saying is. And I'm like, Bethany, if you're full, you're full. Be satisfied, move on, get right back on it. I'll eat this afternoon, see how I feel. If I want to eat again tonight, I'll eat a meal before bed. I may. I thought about just doing my protein ice cream that I always make, and maybe get like something else for a topping, something different, versus, because obviously there's an ice cream place and stuff I could go to as well, and it's like, no, my protein ice cream really tastes just as good. It's just I'm missing the mix-ins, the cookie dough, the brownie, whatever that I want to put in it. I'm like, no, just do that, get your protein in, don't dwell on it, do not overthink this. And I know to some people that's never prepped for a show, this all may sound a little extra and excessive. And like, what's the big deal? It's just food. When you prep for a show and you're dieting for this long and you are tracking everything to the gram and you are being so precise with your food choices, your meal timing, all this stuff, eventually these little things become a big deal. Like, it's very hard to explain if you haven't ever done it before. So that's why people struggle so much post-show. And I'm not even post-show yet. This is just an untracked meal that I get. But it's like, I could have an untracked meal and I've have, people around me saying, go for it, go get whatever you want. But then I'm like, in the back of my head, I'm like, Bethany, you still got a show in a few weeks. So don't go ham. We still got a goal to reach. This is just a little blip of happiness amongst it, whatever you want to say. Anyways, I'm gonna hush and I'll see you guys in the restaurant. What's up, guys? We are back in the truck. That burger was phenomenal. Like, best choice ever. Do not regret it whatsoever. Fries were the bomb. I didn't get any cheese, so we just had the burger, lettuce, tomato, ketchup, like a teaspoon of mayo, and I ate half the bun and my fries. And then we got an appetizer, a spinach artichoke dip, so I had a little bit of that. So that's got a little bit of cheese in it, but not a whole lot. But it was the bomb. And I didn't overstuff myself. Like, I ate the whole thing besides the other half of the bun, but I really wasn't like full. Like, I was satisfied. Like, I could have ate more, and been fine, but I did not overly stuff myself, so that was the bomb. But I went by the store and picked up a few goodies. So like I mentioned earlier, I had debated on getting frozen yogurt or something, but I'm just gonna have my protein ice cream tonight. But I got a couple little snack things to go with it. So I love, like, in my first prep, I would go in the convenience store and just like look around at all the goodies and stuff. I would never buy anything, but it's like, I just love food, obviously, but I just love looking at the different stuff. So I love protein bars and stuff like that. But when your calories and stuff get low enough, you'd rather eat something with more volume than just a little bar. So I obviously don't eat that many protein bars on prep, but I got a couple things that I've been eyeing that I just want to try. So I may eat like one of it or anyways tonight with my ice cream. But I ate one of these on the way home. So these are the Quest, the frosted cookies. So I've been kind of skeptical of these, but I want to try them. But I got the chocolate cake flavor. The macros on them for 2 cookies is 18 carb, 13 fat, and 11 protein. So I ate one of them. They're actually not bad. Like, I expect them to be very dry and whatever, but they really were not bad. So I'm actually pleased with that. They're high in fat though, so like I couldn't really eat this on prep, but I ate one. I may save the other one for later. I don't know what I'll do with the other one. But we got that. I've had this before, but if y'all ever heard of the Legendary? So this is like a high protein Pop-Tart. So I got the strawberry flavor. So it has 20 grams of protein, 22 carb, and 8 fat. So I may eat this. I haven't decided. I'm feeling pretty, like, I'm satisfied right now. So it's 5:45. So I'll probably eat my ice cream. I normally eat my last meal around like 8:30 at night. So we'll see how I feel. I'm gonna do a few things around the house. Try to distract myself from wanting to eat, because I'm not gonna lie, it's like, even though I'm full and satisfied, it's just the fact that I have an untracked meal. So it's like I have freedom, but no, I don't. Like, the whole day is not untracked. It's a whole mental game, guys. Anyways, I got 2 energy drinks for later, not for today, but for the remainder of the week. I don't know why, but these have been hitting lately. Like, they're just so good. I guess because they're sweet and I'm wanting something sweet. So I got the Rainbow Sherbet Rain. It's only got 3 carbs, but it's also got 300 milligrams caffeine. So it's higher in caffeine, but these have just been slapping. Like, on my long days at work, they're so good. So I wait till about lunchtime, and that's when I have it. So good. And I tried this one for the first time over the weekend. I haven't had it before, but it's the C4, the Mango Foxtrot. So C4s have 0 carbs. They're 0 everything. So they're perfect for prep. But it's the Mango Foxtrot. I'm not a huge mango person, but it's not bad. Like, it's good. Like, I like it. So that's why I got another one. I like the Midnight Cherry C4, the Starburst Cherry, That's the main ones I've had, I think, of the C4s. But I'm an energy drink girly, y'all. I'm serious. But we got that. So I'm gonna have protein ice cream later. I have a new hobby, so I haven't mentioned this to you guys, but I've been getting into some gardening. My dad has the green thumb majorly, so he gave me some plants and stuff that he started. So I repotted them. I worked on them last week. Still got a few more to repot and some seeds to plant that I got from last year. So I have zucchini, green beans, and cucumbers. So just like seeds, but I ran out of potting soil, so I'm fixing to plant those this afternoon. But I ended up getting home later than I planned, of course. So I have all these things I want to get done, but I need to go to bed at a decent time. My sleep has not been ideal the last week or two. One night I'll get 7 hours. The next night, because I'm getting up really early to go work out and stuff, I'll get like 5 hours. And I need more than that to feel good, you know? So I need to prioritize my sleep, try to be in bed by 9, which is hard to do. So we've got meals to prep. I'm gonna plant these seeds. I need to take a bath, empty the dishwasher, you know, just things. So I'll try to video for you guys, give you guys some look into my life. But got some goodies. Gonna head inside, so I'll see you guys in a minute. Hello, what is it, huh? Tell me about it. Tell me. Tell me, son, what is it, huh? Tell me, drop the ball, boy. You can't ball with the ball. Crazy. This is my Morocco, man. Now he'll come bark. And this is Sideways Girl. My Sideways Girl. Tell me, son, what is it, Bubba? I know it. Mine's home. Alright, I just wanted to show y'all my little garden spot that we got set up. So I have multiple pots, and then I have these couple little planters set up. So we've got a lot of different peppers. These two, so this one and then the other little one over there, those are like baby strawberries. Funny story, those are actually from last year. I planted them last year. I tried to plant some things last year and nothing ever made it. I just didn't have enough time to take care of it. So, but I planted some tomatoes and peppers last year, and cucumbers, and zucchini. And I harvested just a couple things, but not a whole lot. But the strawberries are from last year, and they have lived through the winter. I have not done anything to them. Like, I have totally neglected them. And all of a sudden, they've started producing the last, like, few weeks. It's really strange. Anyway, so I have those 2 baby strawberries. And we've got some different kinds of tomatoes, different peppers. Those 2 are peppers over there. Got 2 peppers in that pot. These are multiple kinds of peppers. That one tomato I just repotted. It's got sand all over it from the rain, so it looks kind of bad. And then these are peppers as well. I do not remember what everything is, but it's okay. We got a couple jalapenos and a couple bell peppers. And then that over here, this little row is watermelons. So there's one that sprouted, but the rest of them we're still like little seeds still, so I don't know. They got really wet, so I'm not sure how well they're gonna do. But over here, I've got 3 rows of green beans that I just planted. Those are just the seeds. And then I did 2 rows of zucchini and 1 row of cucumbers. So just did that. I gotta get more potting soil to finish filling that up. There's so much, that thing needs so much soil to fill up. And over here is all the tomatoes. So I've got like five tomato plants over here situated. That may be a little too crowded. We're gonna find out how they do. But there's 5 different ones, and I have these little bitty little triangle things, not triangle, cylinder things to help them stand up. And then I have my makeshift little sticks that I've got to prop them up at the moment, because I need more of those little stands. I bought those last year whenever I got into it, and they ended up being a lot smaller than I thought they were. I thought they were going to be like big, and they were really tiny, but they're serving their purpose right now. Anyways, till I need bigger ones. But I'm fixing to just sprinkle a little bit of water on this. It absolutely flooded earlier this week, over the weekend and stuff. So they got a bunch of rain, but all those new seeds I just planted need some water. So I'm gonna water these and get these finished up. So this is my new little hobby. I'm trying to be self-sufficient, self-sustaining. You know, we hunt, so we've got the meat part covered. Freezer full of meat. I've just got to figure out how to grow some vegetables and fruit, I guess, but mainly veggies. So we're gonna attempt to see if we can get some tomatoes, zucchini, cucumbers, peppers, and green beans. Hopefully something will live out of all this, because I got a bunch of it. So eventually I'll have to repot, you know, some of this stuff once it outgrows these pots, but this is the situation right now. My mom gave me this planter for Christmas, and it actually, you can stack it up on top of each other and it have different steps, like different levels. But obviously you can't plant as much in it. So I laid them all out flat so I could fill all of them up. But this thing's really nifty. Okay, it doesn't have a bottom to it, so you just obviously fill it up. I put a tarp on that one. But we have just this dirt. We got this land cleared at the edge of our yard earlier a few months ago. So obviously some weeds and grass are starting to grow through, but it's just dirt. So hopefully I won't have many problems with weeds for a while. But it'll be okay. I maybe should have put something down. It's okay. We're learning. It's all right. But this has been enjoyable. I kind of like it. Obviously something else to take care of, but it's going to be great. I would love to grow my own stuff and be able to learn how to put things up, you know, in the freezer. Never canned anything, so that would be cool to learn. But anyways, I really want to try to learn how to do things myself. Obviously know where your vegetables and stuff come from is a better choice than getting it at Walmart, because, you know, I love getting things from the farmer's market or, you know, somewhere local that grows. That's much preferred over the grocery store, actually. And it tends to be cheaper and more higher quality, better tasting. So a lot of perks with that. So I'm going to water these and I'll see you guys inside. All right, we are showered and clean now. I just meal prepped some meals for tomorrow, so I was going to show y'all real quick. So I made this stir fry the other day. So it's got kale, 1 onion, 1 yellow bell pepper, 1 red bell pepper, and mushrooms. And I just seasoned it. I threw it in the trash because I emptied it. But I just seasoned it with like this garlic and herb Kinder seasoning and then just some pink salt. It is so good. The kale came from my dad. He's growing lettuce and kale and stuff, and he got me some kale, and I've never really cooked it before, and I was going to try to make kale chips with it, but anyways, I just threw it in a stir fry instead. That is so good, and I guess it's something different, obviously veggie-wise, so it is very good, but I made that, and then I've got, this is just my bulk chicken that I prepped, so I got 7 ounces of chicken here with that stir fry with just some sugar-free ketchup on top. And then here we've got some venison cube steak with some asparagus, sugar-free ketchup. And then this is a rice cauliflower risotto thing. So it's a risotto medley. It's actually really good. Like the mushrooms give it like a, I guess, meaty flavor, I guess you could say. But it's very good. So this is going to be meal 2 and meal 3 for tomorrow. And then this is, I already just kind of have this situated for in the morning. So this is my little container for my cream of wheat. 1 packet of cream of wheat with 1 serving of this almond butter. And then I do 1 scoop of protein. So this is the Peace Science Gourmet Vanilla. So I know I've been posting a lot about the raw nutrition protein in my videos. And I was doing the raw athlete search. Well, I think it's over. And I don't think I was chosen, you know, which is fine. But so that's why, I mean, I've been trying to just use their products, be honest, you know, obviously I still love their products. I love that they're raw, real ingredients. But my dad got me this protein at Christmas time, and it is so good. The vanilla flavor is just, like, it is so rich and sweet. And I'm not a vanilla girl, like, I like chocolate. But it is so good. Anyway, so I ordered it the other day because I ran out of the vanilla, the raw, and they were out of the vegan vanilla. So I got this. This is actually a whey protein, so my stomach has seemed to digest it well. I haven't noticed anything since I started taking it. But I got some samples too, so I'll show y'all. These are what I have left. So I've already tried a few of them that I've got. They gave you samples, and then I ordered some myself. But this is the vegan vanilla, and then the vegan cinnamon delight. The only thing with these packets is they're only a half a serving. So you have to kind of, is different than just obviously a full scoop of protein. And then they have protein for oats. So this is peanut butter and honey, but it's supposed to mix easier with your oatmeal supposedly, and the macros are a little bit different. But that's that one. Then they gave me a sample of these 3 things. So greens, they're thermogenic, fat burner, and then they're high volume nitric oxide. But I got, I also ordered, they gave me those free. And then I got these 2 to try, and then I also tried their, the Whey Snickerdoodle. It was really good. They had chocolate truffle and then chocolate delight, maybe. It was 2 different chocolate ones. I actually ended up putting those together and made ice cream one night because I needed a full scoop of protein to full serving. So I just put those together, but they were good, you know, it was chocolate. So I had that, and then I got the cake pop. So this one's up here. So they have like, you can get 5 scoops, 5 servings of it. So it's got this little bag, the cake pop, and it's very good too. I like the cake pop. So probably gonna use it and make ice cream tonight. But this is just the meal prep situation we got going on. So I'm gonna finish this. I've got to get 4 ounces of just like deli turkey to take with me for more protein for tomorrow. So we're gonna finish doing this, and then I'm gonna make my ice cream. So I'll show you guys that when I get it made. All right, got my ice cream made, guys. We just did just like how I normally make it. 1 scoop of protein, 1 cup of almond milk with some xanthan gum to thicken it up, and ice. So I did the cake pop, the pea science. One thing I wanted to mention with the protein that I didn't say earlier, so with the whole athlete search that was going on, I just really like, you know, I like trying different companies, different flavors. Like obviously the rawness of the ingredients and the openness of the company about what they put in their supplements is a very big part of who I decide to, you know, order from and what I decide to put into my body. So I'm not just going to order from any company, but it's like different flavors, and the Raw Nutrition, they're out of stock of stuff a lot. So I wanted to get something else that was in stock. So that's why, you know, I ordered from them. I ordered from Bomar Nutrition, Morphogen Nutrition, a lot of different companies. So, you know, I don't really, unless I decide to, if I ever get sponsored by a certain company, like, I like trying different ones, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all of who I try. So anyway, so I made this with the cake pop protein. I've been topping it with Rice Krispies. So since I bought these for my show, the half post show coach wanted me to buy these. So I had these. So I've been doing like a half a cup of these on top. I didn't do that tonight just because I don't feel like I need the extra carbs, and I'm like, you know, I'm not super hungry. I just want something sweet to end the night and get some more protein in. So we're gonna eat this. I just put the, you know, powdered peanut butter on top with sugar-free chocolate syrup like I normally do. But I'm gonna eat this. I did want to show y'all this. So I did eat this earlier to try it. So I bought this a long time ago because I finally saw it. So I ate one of them just to taste. And they're good. I mean, I would eat it. I'm gonna eat the other one. I'm gonna save it and put it in the fridge and see. I don't know how long it'll keep, but it was good. So I did eat that. I wanted to be honest with y'all. I had that as my little sweet thing earlier. But I'm gonna have this ice cream. But I'm gonna close this video out now. Hope you guys enjoyed this little refeed, untracked meal vlog. Just a couple random things that I've just thrown together because I need to pick up the camera and just start filming more. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like the video, comment down below your favorite part of the video or what you'd like to see. But I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.